Hi everyone, welcome back to the ESCXTRA, and today we're going to have an interview with KIIM. As you all know, he won the semi-final four of Melodi Grand Prix, and he's going to perform in the final show. Hi KIIM, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for taking the time too. Okay, just to start it off a little bit, could you please tell us a bit about yourself? Probably you can just tell us something essential that everyone should know, or you can just maybe tell us some fun facts about yourself.
Yeah, I'm 30 years old from Norway, a small town called Hedar in Notodden. I I played handball in 13 years, and I'm surprisingly handy. That's the fun fact. But yeah, I've been singing since I was 12, I think, and I'm really happy to hit the big stage now.
Oh, yes, sounds really good. Okay, and just like as you mentioned about singing starting age 12, can you just describe your music career journey a bit? It's like
Mm.
who or what inspired you to start it all, and maybe who and what inspires you now?
Yeah, I started out as 12, 13 because I think I started because I was one of the few guys that actually wanted or could sing in my class. So I was always the guy that needed to sing on school performances or so because no one else wanted to. So there I was. And it's been a long journey. I didn't think that I was that good of a singer. I just sang because all of my family sang. But when I was 17, I attended the Norwegian Idol because I wanted to have that confirmed that I actually could sing. And I hoped for top 100. And I reached top three. I came in third place, and that was amazing. Um, and I've been through like a couple of bands. I've been playing or on a TV show called Beat for Beat, Allsang på gränsen, and I also attended to The Voice in 2015, 17, 15, 16. Yeah, it's a long time ago. But yeah, it's been ups and downs, but the last 3 or 4 years, I've actually make a solid income just to play covers because that's what I do. Make people happy and sing and dance and just have fun. So that's what I do, and that's basically my music career. I haven't done a lot of like artist stuff, my own music, and that's what I wanted to do now.
Oh, this is so inspiring. And yeah, you mentioned Idol and Voice. I was about just to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Can you just so you took part in these shows because you wanted just like it was like for your like to confirm yourself that you can sing, as you
Yeah.
said. Were there any other like motivation to take part there? And what which show was your favorite among others?
Well, and I just remember I didn't didn't answer your question about inspiration. Sorry,
Oh
but I
wow.
can tell you. My first inspiration was this Norwegian singer called Jan Werner Donaldson, who was a big tenor, and now my inspirations are Jesse J, James Arthur, and Adam Lambert. So I have answered that question. But my motivation for Idol was to be like have a confirmation that I could sing, but I also always wanted to be on stage. The thing is, I said I played handball, so I was actually in a handball academy when I was 16, but I did get the mono when I was 16 after 3 days on the academy. So I had to figure out what I wanted to do because between 16 and 17, if you lose a whole year of handball training and practice, you're like far behind all the others. So I figured out I'm not going to be a superstar on the handball field. So I attended to Idol, and I think that Idol is something special because it was in 2017. I was seven, and I was 17 years old. So it was a big thing, and I had like bodyguards because I want to go out and buy some shoes or something, and it was crazy. People were like stopping me all the time and wanted pictures and autographs, and so that was an amazing time. But yeah, I think that that is probably the most fun experience with TV, and also Allsang på gränsen, who is a sing-along contest, a sing-along TV concept in Norway, where I was standing on top of the hill. It was 70 meters straight down at top of a hill, and I sang the intro to Lion King. It was amazing. Yeah.
What an experience indeed.
It was.
Okay. I'm an off. Okay. So okay, moving on to Melodi Grand Prix itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, shall we start? Yeah. What motivated you to take part in Melodi Grand Prix this year?
Well, I always wanted to participate, but I didn't have the right song. So when NRK or MGP called me to ask if I wanted to be a part of it and to send in a song, I said I don't have it, so I need to write it. And they put me in contact with a songwriting camp. So it was actually on a songwriting camp that this song, we gave birth to this song. And the funny thing is, we had 2 days. On day one, we went for like a groovy, cool pop song, and that's called "Walking in My Sleep." And that song you can see in this weekend's semifinal with Anne Finn. And on day two, we talked about let's make a ballad, and I said like I can't write a ballad, but we can try. And they asked me which ballad do you like, and I'm still in really. I just love the song by Celine Dion and Ashes by Deadpool 2. You know, the song is "Let Beauty Come Out of Ashes." That's a beautiful song. So we had like this song was the inspiration for My Lonely Voice, actually. So um, I always wanted to participate, but the song needed to be feel right. And finally, we found and we made the song that I really want to be on the big stage that MGP or Eurovision is. So that's why I'm here.
Oh wow, this sounds so amazing. It's just last 2 days, and you did such a good journey, such a good journey to
Thank you.
MGP. It's like short but glorious. Okay, and okay, yeah, I also found out that you co-wrote the song "Walking in My Sleep," and um, why did you decide to choose "My Lonely Voice" instead of this? It's like
Well,
you
the
there is something personal idea behind this, or it's something else.
Well, my lonely voice is a personal song because it's about my terrible love life. So it's an experience that I met a person in London, and it was just amazing. We had so good chemistry, best weekend ever, and we both thought that we were found the one, but we didn't, because 2 months afterwards I came back, and those 4 days we were actually supposed to plan when we're going to visit each other and like just make this exclusive and just like go public with we are a couple. But that didn't happen. It was something wrong. It was, yeah, as I said in the song, it was it felt like it was the leaves are falling off the tree, broken strings, and all those feeling was it was something wrong. So I went back to London and to Heathrow and back to Oslo, and the feeling in My Lonely Voice is and the emotion is the same emotion and feeling and mood that I was in on the airport express train to Heathrow and I was crying and felt quite bad. So that's why My Lonely Voice is personal, and why I picked it. But when we started to work with Arnefin on no, Walking in My Sleep, in the process, I wasn't sure if I picked the right song, because I felt like a ballad is a ballad, and can I pull it off? Can I? And it's a really hard song to sing live. It's crazy. It's yeah. It's just idiotic to be on on a scene with that kind of vocals, but I pull it off, so then it's good. But Walking in My Sleep is a cool song, but I felt like My Lonely Voice was a little bit more me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, such an impressive story behind it. And like,
Uh,
personally, I didn't know it was so deep and personal. But probably, I guess that's the main secret why you get so successful, because you delivered yourself so good,
yeah,
and people felt it, and I could feel
thank
it
you.
very much. Yes.
Thank you.
Um. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. How did you feel when you realized that your song actually qualified for the final?
Uh, um, the thing is, I was quite sure that I was going to lose the battle, because I think Pages is a good song. Marianne and Mikkel had it was the Sami National Day, and with Joik, and I thought just they're going to pull through because the circumstances. But when they call out my name, I was so happy. This is a start for my artist career. I've never been standing in front with my own songs, my own feelings, and stand on stage with a new artist name, and standing just there by myself, and get that confirmation that things you do is good and people love it. And the thing is with My Lonely Voice is it's a make or break song, because if my feelings and my emotions don't come through the screen, then that song would mean nothing to the viewers. So I was so happy. I'm so looking forward to the finals.
Oh yeah, we're also looking to the final too. And by the way, do you have any plans to change something in your upcoming performance for the final?
Well, it's going to be quite similar. It will
Mm-hmm.
be, but I just received an email with the performance, and we're going to look into it and see if we can do something with camera angles and something with um, the fog and lightning. Maybe do it even bigger at the end, because I feel like we can do it even bigger. We can up that game and make it even more monumental, and I also want the dancer to be a little bit more have longer frames, longer sequences, because then you understand what it's actually doing. So it's gonna be similar, but we're gonna tweak it a little bit.
Oh yeah, so it's just like a little bit improvements, nothing,
Yeah.
not major changes. Okay,
No.
but I'm already excited to see what you would improve for this. So it would be like more spectacular. Sounds
Hopefully.
good. Yes. Okay. Just moving on to Eurovision in general. Do you have any favorite Eurovision entry from Norway?
In this year,
No, I mean just like in
no. In
general.
general,
Yes.
hmm, well, the thing I really love was, I think, something that everyone in Europe loved, is the dress Margaret Berger had on her. You know, the white one, the really tight one. She looked like $1 million. And the song is like, feed you my love. It's a
Right.
great song.
Yes.
Um, but in Norway, I think Fairy Tale is a clever song. It's a really, he had everything that Eurovision need. It's got like the jolliness, it got the hooks, it got the fiddle, and Alex is an amazing guy. Fairy Tale is a good one. And Fiji My Love is probably one. and I really actually loved Attention too. That's probably why I love the ballads.
Oh well, yeah, that's such a good choice. That's for real. I would agree with you completely.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, and if we're like talking about Eurovision in general, probably you also got some favorites from other countries of the years.
Mm-hmm. I got. I've been talking. I've had this same question many times now, and it's a little bit embarrassing because it's one song that always come to mind. Like once every second month, I start singing about "You are the one, you're my number one, the only treasure I ever want." That's a great song.
Yes.
Helena Paparazzo with number one, and and I also really I think one of the best songs ever is Euphoria with Loreen, and that's just it's a classic that never gonna that song will never die. Um, and I also love. Actually, I have a little secret because I think I'm going to go in studio and record some Eurovision songs to release on my
Oh.
Instagram. And one of the song is "I knew myself, I knew what hurts the most" with
Oh
Sanna
my God.
Nilsson.
This is
Yeah.
so beautiful song. Oh
Oh, that's a
my God.
great song. Yeah. And I'm probably going to do Attention and a couple of other songs. I don't haven't decided yet, but I think that's going to be fun. But Undo is a
Yes,
great song.
you'll do great, I'm sure, Jocelyn. And I'm excited already to hear it all.
Oh, cool.
Yes,
Cool.
yes. So, okay. So, okay. Just okay. Let's wrap it up already. Okay. It's been so fun to talk. That okay. Is there anything you would like to say to your friends and to everyone who is watching this interview now?
First of all, thank you for having me. This is so nice. And this, I feel like what we're now doing is so important because music unites the whole world, all Europe plus Australia, because we're now sitting in two different places in Europe and we talk about the music. We're talking about Eurovision. And I think this is one of the most important years of Eurovision ever because now we get united and we talk about music. We feel, we laugh, we cry, we get angry, and I think that all the fans out there are looking forward to it, and I think it's just so good that we are in a state of mind that we just forget a pandemic. We just focused on the music. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who to follow me and all Eurovision. And I hope that if you want to, you can make a profile on nrk.no and actually vote on the national finals in Norway if you want to. So I just love all the comments. I have so much on Instagram, and it's so funny to see all the reactions on My Lonely Voice. And I'm so thankful for all the videos and comments that I get. And I just want to say, enjoy Eurovision this year because it's going to be a blast. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be what we need right now.
Oh well, this that was so inspiring message for me, for me personally as well, and I hope that our viewers would feel it as well. Kim,
Yeah.
thank you so much for taking your time to talk to me, to share your feelings, your opinions on your performance, on music and Eurovision in general. And we wish you best of luck on the
Thank
upcoming
you.
final. We
Thank
just
you.
we are sure you can do it. You
I hope
you will
so.
do your best and you will perform just like amazingly. And thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, please give this video a like and press subscribe button. Also, don't forget to push the notification bell so you can stay up to date with our newest videos. Also, don't forget to follow us on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hope you all have a great evening. Take care. Bye.
Woo, woo.